It's been redesigned inside and out. On this edition of Test Drive, the Genesis G90. When the G90 landed, it caused quite a stir at the luxury end of the market. Here was an upstart that offered everything the big boys did, but for a lot less money. This continues with the refreshed 2020 model. The issue is that in spite of topping the JD Power Initial Quality Survey for the last couple of years, the G90 still lacks the cachet of its established rivals. Or does it? The cabin is sumptuous and then some. Very nice real wood trim, Napa leather on the fully articulated seats. There's a 12.3-inch infotainment screen that supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and of course a full suite of safety aids, including an advanced cruise control. Now the Cruise also has lane keep assist. Once you set the cruise control, you take your hands off the wheel and it does the driving. Or it did for me for almost 20k. The G90 is powered by a 5-litre V8 that twists out 420 horsepower and 383 pound-feet of torque. It drives all four wheels through an 8-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters. The combination is refined and more than willing to work. For those who want an alternative, there is a 3.3-litre V6 twin-turbo with 365 horsepower, but as a special order only. Why anyone would take the smaller engine over the brawny V8 is open for debate. The smart money? It's going to take the silky V8 all day, every day. Now, in spite of weighing more than 2,200 kilograms, this G90 is surprisingly quick. 100k, 5.4 seconds, and it does the more important 80 to 120 passing move in 3.8 seconds. The other bit of surprising news was fuel economy. We got a test average of 10.4 litres per 100 kilometres, which is very good considering there's a big V8 under that hood. The Genesis adaptive control suspension delivers a plush ride at one end and firms nicely to control body motion at the other end. Throw in a sorted steering setup and the G90 handled the pylon test surprisingly well. A big part of the stability is down to the all-wheel drive system. It alters the power split front to rear depending upon the drive mode selected. Normal varies the torque according to the driving conditions. Sport sends more power rearwards to deliver a rear drive-like feel. Regardless of the mode, it takes care of unwanted wheel spin in a hurry. Now the rear environment of this G90 is superb. These seats have got multiple adjustments. There is a ton of leg space, lots of head space. In other words, you're not going to find too many people whining if they're forced to sit back here. Now when you move rearward, and there is an enormous trunk. This thing measures 444 litres. That's enough for 4 adults to get away to the cottage for the weekend. The character of the drive can be tailored. For the most part, comfort is the right setting for suburbia. Sport sharpens things nicely, including how the steering and suspension respond to input. The best mode, however, is custom. It allows the driver to mix and match the parameters. Everything from engine and transmission to suspension, steering and all-wheel drive can be set to focus on comfort or deliver a more aggressive driving feel. Now this reworked G90 has got a lot of space, it handles very nicely, and it's got that meaty V8 under the hood that pulls things around very nicely. The bonus in all of this is the level of luxury you get for a lot less money than its key competitors.